Is this thing on? I think it is. What's up, guys? It's me, NovemberMoore, and welcome to the rebirth of this channel. So all new videos will be paranormal related. Behind me is the Vista Bridge, better known as the Suicide Bridge. This bridge was built in 1925. And between 2008 to 2013, people jumped to their death. 2 a year. Can you imagine? 2 suicides a year for 5 years. The city wanted to do something about it, so they put up this 9-foot, as they called it, suicide prevention fence. And in the last 5 years, counting 6, there has not been a recorded suicide from this bridge since. Before the fence, they wanted to put up a net, so if someone jumped, they would fall in the net instead. But unfortunately, that didn't fall through, and this is what you got behind me. Enough of me running my mouth. Welcome to my new channel, More Paranormal. But before we get started, I gotta give a proper Team More salute to my YouTube family. What's up, guys? Right behind me is the Vista Bridge, better known to others as Suicide Bridge. Off in the distance, you see the beautiful city of Portland. Now, what will make someone jump to their death? There's a lot of reasons. I once contemplated suicide myself, and there have been stories of people driving by, seeing people still jumping the bridge to go down below to realize there's no one there. So this bridge is very haunted. I am now in the middle of the bridge, so I'm going to walk across the bridge myself. And if you guys hear something in the background, please leave a comment below, and you guys tell me what you guys hear. Right now, it's after midnight, and I am actually looking around and trying to see if I can hear anything. There's a lock right here. And it is cold out. Portland has a lot of bridges, but for some reason, this was the bridge of choice when people jumped. There's other bridges here in Portland where actually people still jump to this day, but this is one of the bridges that hasn't been so successful since 2013. Let's hope it stays that way. Like I said, it was 2 suicides a year from 2008 to 2013. That's a lot of suicides. I'm going to do a spirit box session, but I'm going to just see if I can make a connection for several minutes before I say anything and try to connect with anyone who lost their lives here. Before I get started, I come with love and light. Is there any spirits here wish to connect with me, wish to chat with me? You can do so. All right, guys, we're getting ready to start this session. If you hear anything, please let me know in the comments below.
No, we're not. Wait, you.
I heard a lot of different things coming in, but I have to play it back to actually make sure I heard correctly, but you guys are listening. If you hear something, again, let me know in the comments below. Now I'm going to actually see if I can actually communicate with anyone who has lost their lives here. Is there anyone here who would like to speak? You heard that? Yes. Who would like to speak? What is your name?
No.
Patrick. Patrick. You say your name is Patrick? Is there anybody else here besides Patrick? Is there anybody else here besides Patrick? The only person I've heard so far is Patrick. I hear a lot of people trying to come in, but is there anybody here besides Patrick who would like to speak? Oh my God, you heard that? Do you have a name? Say sorry. What are you sorry about? Are you sorry that you jumped? Who just said they're sorry? Are you sorry that you jumped?
No.
It's kind of hard to make things out, guys. If you hear something, you let me know in the comments below. So far, I got a name, Patrick. Patrick, are you still here?
No.
Patrick, would you like to speak? Guys, I think I'm going to go down to the bottom of the bridge. That makes more sense because here on the top of this bridge, they was alive. And down at the bottom of the bridge, they expired. And I'm going to finish this session off down at the bottom of the bridge. All right, guys, I'm beneath the bridge now. I'm gonna do the same thing I did up top, see if anything comes through. And then I'm gonna follow it up with some questions and see if I can make contact. Listen. If you hear anything, guys, leave it down below.
Yes, dat hebben.
Ik zie heel wat is gebouwd.
Oh,
Oh, guys, let me know what you heard. Go ahead and play it back. I have to actually check when I get home, but there's a few things that I've actually heard. If you saw the subtitles, those are probably the things that I have heard. So if you guys think you heard something differently, let me know. But when I was up top, I did make contact with a Patrick, and I also took a break and kind of went through. And as you guys remember, I asked the question, who is here? And I heard a woman say, we all are here, or something in that nature. But I'm going to see if I can make actually contacts and ask questions and see if there's anybody who wants to come forward. All right, guys, I'm going to start with a series of questions. Patrick, are you here? I heard a Patrick up top. Is there a Patrick here? Is there anybody else here besides Patrick? Is there anybody here regret committing suicide? Is there anybody sorry that they committed suicide here? I am. Who is sorry? What is your name? If you're sorry, what is your name? If you're sorry, what's your name? Patrick, you communicated with me up top. Are you here? I hear a lot of people trying to come in, one at a time, please. A lot of you guys are trying to come in, one at a time, please. Is anybody sorry? Is anybody sorry that they committed suicide? I'm going to be here for another minute or so, so if anybody has something to say, please say it now. Is anybody sorry that they committed suicide? You can go to the light. If you can see the light, you can go to the light. If you're sorry, you can go to the light. Oh. Did you hear that? Yes, you can go to the light. It's okay. Go to the light.
No.
I know I heard somebody said no. The one that just spoke to me and said they want to go to the light, go to the light. Oh shoot. You're welcome. You're welcome. Go to the light. Patrick, are you still here? Somebody already went to the light. Patrick, are you here? Guys, that was ridiculous. Did you hear that? Someone said light. Guys, as I'm talking to you guys, I feel like a presence, like right over here staring at me. It reminds me of when I used to have anxiety and panic attacks and that impending doom. That's how I feel right now. And it's literally right over here, over my left shoulder. Well, I'm going to end this session here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe and definitely make sure you hit that bell so you won't miss another video. I will be posting a video up again next week, and I'll try to get the videos out weekly, Friday or Saturday. But until then, guys, hey, wait, before you go. As I was packing up my gear, I turned the camera off and I was chatting with a homeless girl walking down the sidewalk. She was asking me, hey, what are you doing? And I explained to her, hey, I'm actually doing some paranormal investigations. And that's when she said, hey, I have a story. But after she told me this story, I'm like, oh my gosh, my camera is all packed up. But I realized my mic was still on. So this is what I want you guys to hear. Take a listen.
Okay, well, like first of all, I've seen two demons up there, and it was on a rainy night, and like I was drinking a little bit, and I was trying to get back up into my tent, and I'd slipped, and I was trying to get up, and I turned to look behind me, and there was something standing about like yay tall, arms out, kind of bent, had like a human body, but like it was kind of transparent, it was like a almost like a cream color kind of.
Oh really?
But not, yeah, dude, it was eerie. It had like dark eyes and teeth. I just seen like a lot of teeth, dude, and every time I kept looking back behind me, dude, it kept getting closer and closer. Like I would turn, it was closer, dude, and I was trying to get my boyfriend to grab my hand, and he wouldn't. He thought I was fucking around, basically, telling me to hurry up and get in and everything. And like I was like screaming, dude, trying to get back up, and I turned back around like last second, dude, and I thought it was gonna be like right there behind me, dude, and like he had pulled me up, and last second he had seen the same thing, dude, right there.
Really?
And dude, he zipped the tent up, and we just
holy
sat there. Dude, you can just feel it in there, dude. You can feel the heaviness.
And where was this, like out this way?
If you go straight up, and then there's an entrance by the Water Bureau.
Yeah, I know where that's at. Yeah.
Up in the woods up there is at the very top up there.
And you say what happened with the guy? He say some guy killed his girlfriend.
His girlfriend. Right when you walk in the same place, you walk in the entrance, and there's like a fallen down log, a tree, and everything, and like that's where this girl's body was found. And you'll see her crouched down, like sitting up against like there's a fence post in there, and
what?
You'll see her hair over her face, because she won't show her face because she got shot in the face. Like she doesn't.
What?
That's probably why she doesn't show it, but she walks around and she hums and she sings. She's not I don't know if she can hurt you or not, but like she still scares me, dude. But yeah, her boyfriend brought her up there to shoot her, kill her. And
did they ever catch the boyfriend?
I don't think so.
No.
My friend Ray actually, that camps up there right now, is the one that found her body. Him and
what?
Guy, yeah.
And what was her? You know her name?
I'm not not sure what her name was. He does. He knows what her name is.
I might have to go up there and do a session up there.
There's another body that was found behind that wall over there where that flat part is.
The flat part is over there?
There's a girl found back there that was killed too.
Holy moly.
Dude, yeah.
Well, this is my first of many episodes that I'll be doing because I know Portland has a lot of...
Dude, I would post up in there at night. Like, I would.
Oh, really?
Up in there at
I would
night.
definitely post up there. Put up a tent there?
Just for the night, dude.
Oh, wow.
You will get so much. You will you'll be satisfied with just a night being up there, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I hate it. It's the only place to camp, really, honestly, where they won't
mess with you.
So that's why I'm up there. But I hate it. I won't go. Like I'll hold my pee, dude, all night long. Dude, I won't.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for that story. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
be safe now, okay?
Yeah, you too.
All right, take care. That is crazy. I have a few locations that I have to go to before I get to that location, but I'm definitely going to go there in the future. Get me a tent and set up and see if I can see what they experience. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. If you want me to shoot some more videos like this, please let me know. This is my first paranormal investigation. There will be more footage like this to come once a week. But until then, guys, love yourself and be more grateful. I'll see you guys next week.